Let me tell you something that happened at one of our partner schools. A teacher was enjoying the way her class had progressed throughout the year. In the weeks leading up to spring break, she noticed that a lot of her students were no longer focused. They were not paying attention in class and they were acting out. She said, "You've all done such a great job up to this point. What's changed? It's like you've forgotten everything I've taught you." One student, Davon, said, "Well, spring break is coming." And she asked, "Well, what does that change? Is it just the excitement?" And he said, "No. We know spring break will be hard since we won't be in school getting breakfast and lunch. We know we're going to be hungry for a whole week. That's why it's hard to concentrate." Then the other kids started agreeing, and the teacher had never considered it. These fourth graders were stressed about what they were going to eat when school was closed.
I was a single mom a few years ago for about 5 years, and I have 4 daughters ranging from, at the time, ages 1 to 16. And the state told me that I made too much money to get any food assistance, and that's really all I needed, just a little bit of help to be able to support the girls and feed them. So there were times where I didn't eat, or I ate food that was probably questionable just so they had something to eat. So especially single moms, it really touches me when I see someone going through the same thing that I went through, and anyone that is trying to do anything to help feed people is just so wonderful.
Well, I came here last year and I was very impressed that we have so many people and families, seniors, young children, all together working as a team to put together the packages to feed people in the community who are in need. And we in this country need to come together. We need to really care about the basics, and that's helping people, helping families, making a difference. And it's fun.
1 in 2 children in Baltimore County are hunger challenged. They're worried if they'll have food to eat. And this impacts every aspect of their life, from family to development to education. How are kids supposed to focus and learn when they're preoccupied with where their next meal will come from? Together, we can change the map. Over 500 volunteers are packaging 20,000 meals today in 4 hours to fight food insecurity right here in Baltimore County. Local businesses, sponsors, generous families, and 20 Baltimore County schools are partnering together to provide healthy, balanced meals to these kids in need.
I am the Parent Service Coordinator at Shady Spring Elementary, and I work with the school counselor. We have a large amount of students that receive these packets every week, and they take them home to their families, and I am on the receiving end of all of the hugs and kisses from the kids and sometimes the parents. And so I thought that it would be a really great opportunity for me to bring my family to help serve as well.
I'm here today at C3 Feeds because there's a need to help other people have food on their table, and it is just a great community event. There are so many people from all different walks of life, and the sponsors are all different sponsors, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful event. Besides being here to make the meals, I meet new people, and it's fun.
Well, I thought it was important to give back to the community, especially where you live, and being that I have 2 young boys, I always try to think of ways I can set a positive example for them. So definitely bringing them out to this charity event, showing them that I'm involved and getting them involved, I think it's a good way to set that example.
Because of C3 Feeds, over 260 kids just like Davon will have food every weekend for the entire school year. We'd like to thank our sponsors for their financial contribution, and many of them are here packing meals. We're having so much fun today, and we want to say thank you to everyone who's been a part of C3 Feeds. What we're doing today matters. We're making a real difference right here in our own backyard.